Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Polly's Pretties. It is Wednesday, May 24th, and we are here to do Embellish with Us Wednesdays. This week, I have quite a few things to show, and if you need any kind of explanation or anything, please leave a comment and let me know down in the description box. Thank you very much for watching and taking time out of your day to be here. Let me go ahead and get started because there's a fair amount here, so I'm going to try to do oldest to newest. We'll just see what happens. Maybe I can get there, maybe I can't. Um, so I was working on a lot of different embellishments and I was using a lot of different elements. One of the ones I did, um, these ones here were actually a bag that I liked the bag, and I cut the white and gold dotted background out of the bag, then cut one of my tree dies and placed it on here. It's popped up with foam, and then took just lace and laid it in, and I made a small star to go with it to use up, the bag that I had. So that's those. The next set of stars I did were a little bit more, I don't know, kind of a mix. They're kind of rustic, but they're kind of not either. So they're glittered washi tape, and this is done on cardboard. And then I had used a little bit of my um, cloth that I use for when I do my witch's apothecary table at Halloween and put behind those. Then I went in and did 3 of this next one, and it's supposed to be like a set for hopefully like a birthday, maybe just cupcake day. But these are also washi tape, and then they're popped up on foam dots between, but there's cardboard backing them. That one has a cupcake. This one just has ribbon, and it's a 3 one instead of a 2. And then here's another 2, and it has a butterfly. But those I was just playing with my washi tape, finding ways to use it. Then I also did, there's only one like this, and it's washi tape on a cardboard again. I put some ribbon in between, and it's got little heart-shaped tag there that says gorgeous. That's the only one like that I had. Then I did 2 heart-shaped ones, and they're kind of similar, but the washi tape is different. Again, on cardboard, playing with washi tape, trying to figure out what looked good and what didn't, what worked and what didn't. And then I made 2 of these to go together. There's a watering can with flowers, and then a flower. And this is also washi tape, and it's on cardboard, popped up with foam. And then the last of the washi tape ones were ones that I did, they were ticket shaped, or label shaped, and then I took my little doggy embellishments that I had done in the rosettes, and I made 2 little sets. I made this little set of blue ones, and I made this set of red ones, so that I could use them together to do a dog layout if I want to for my scrapbook. Alright, next I made some little tiny rosettes, and these are itty bitty teeny tiny. And I had used stickers and laminated them, and then cut them out. So there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. These are popped up on foam. Then I did a couple Lisa Frank cats. Then I did a Pooh's honey jar. And these were random. It was whatever I had. Okay, then we go into strawberry shortcake, and I did a few of hers. Oops. Wait, she's not showing very good. There we go. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. Oh, let me get her in there. Here's 5. Then we have 6. Then we have, let me get this one turned right, 7 and 8. That finished those. Then, since I was playing with circles anyway, I decided to try my hand at a little bit of paper, not paper piecing, what do they call it? Punch art, there we go. So I made some little punch art turkeys. And let me get my hand on here where you can see more of the upper part of it here, hopefully. But there's the punch art turkeys. Only did 2 of them. And then I did 3 of this little guy, which is also punch art considered. Well, when I get them separate so you can tell. They're little scarecrows. So that's those. And then I decided to do some toothpick embellishments. These are for winter. They're supposed to look like little snowballs and such. And then these are for July 4th. And I made 4 of these. And then here's where I started getting a little crazy. I had saw an idea on Pinterest, and it was a, what do they call them? Like a band that goes on the side of your scrapbook page. But I didn't want to make the whole band. I just wanted some little cute embellishments. So I made some Sweetest Honey ones. There's 4 of those. Then I made 4 of these that just say honey like this. Then I got a little bit more off the beaten path, and I made some jars of peanut butter. I got 4 of those. And I made 4 jars of strawberry preserves. Now, there is something I want to show you with these ones, though. I did use some cutouts that I had saved from stuff. So one has 2, while the other 3 have 1. But they're still strawberry preserves, nonetheless. Then, my last one like that, I made these little garden fresh jars, and I made a little, it's supposed to look like a plate and spaghetti and meatballs. Let me bring it over this way. But yeah, this is supposed to be like my spaghetti sauce and then in the jar, and then your plate of spaghetti and meatballs there. So I made 4 of those. Thought those would be cute to do on like a spaghetti dinner layout. Then we get into the big ones. Okay. So I'm going to start with some of these ones that just have words, and then we'll move on to other ones. So these are Pinterest inspired. They do not look a whole lot like the Pinterest item because I didn't have the items that that person did, so I improvised and used what I did have. So this says, let the world surprise you. And it looks like this. And then I just used one of my wax seals to put on there. It's not mine. Somebody else made it and sent it to me, but I used it. This one says Footloose and Fancy Free, and I used some of my little flowers on there. And then this one says Autumn Fun, and I used a couple flowers. So that's those 3. Then we'll go with the ones that have sayings over here, because there's a whole stack. I got happy. There's 2 like this, but they're different colored. It says, let there always be love in her eyes and a flower in her hair. And this, of course, was done with stamps and die cuts, and there's a whole video on these. But there's one. Here's the second one like that. Then we have different ones, because these were like fashion girls that I have. They're not Primas, though. These are from Hampton Arts. And it says, good things come to those who hustle. And here's what she looks like. The next one says, fierce and fabulous. That's her. Our next one is, empowered women empower the world. And she looks like this. Then we have one here I love because it's denim. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. And her denim jacket says, be yourself, babe. So that's how she looks. And then we have, kindness is always in fashion. Looks like this. And then we have, make some coffee and own the day. And then the last 4 in that section that actually have the stamped sentiments all say Marianne Bright, and then they just have the reindeer stamp I was working with. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And here's a very homemade 4, because even the flowers on this one are homemade. So that was those. And then let's go into the non sentiment ones. So I did some July 4th ones using my new little Nomies. And these worked like a dream. I had no trouble printing these whatsoever. And then the third one, I love this little guy. So that was my 4th of July ones. And then I did a modernized strawberry shortcake one. And I did, of course, a Prima doll. I thought she was adorable. And then I did one of the Magnolia Tilda dolls with a strawberry basket. I did a gorgeous girl. Oh, well, turn her the right way. There we go. I did another Prima. Yes, I love my Primas. Always, always, always. I did another Magnolia Tilda Strawberry Girl. I did a little fishing boy and his dog. I did I'm thinking this is a toucan. I think. Let me move those so I have room to show you these others. Okay, I did one for a wedding. I didn't have any wedding embellishments, so. Then I did this crazy lady. I think she's funny. I don't know her name. I think she's cute. Then we did another gorgeous girl. And then I did this anime one. So those are all of the embellishments I have this week. And I had a blast making them. I may not have a blast putting them away, but I had a blast making them. I hope you all enjoyed them. I hope you found something that inspired you. I am currently going to go ahead and tell you I'm working on some page kits for scrapbooking that I definitely want to get pictures for and that I want to definitely get in the books. I have one scrapbook that I'm working on now left, and then I have to buy more. So I'm definitely working a little slower, but I'm trying to see what I want where. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I have been organizing as well. All of my embellishments that are homemade now, including homemade flowers, are all organized by color. I have all the holiday ones organized by like Halloween, Christmas, Easter. Yeah. I organized all my buttons, which is over there underneath my little thing of beads, or not beads, like bling. And I have been working hard to get everything else organized so that it makes more sense to me where it's at and what it is. So that's been a trial and error thing and a garbage filling thing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these, and I hope you guys will enjoy what's coming. I am trying to get planned out some DIYs. I'm trying to get some pages for scrapbooking. I'm trying to get cards. I've got ideas. They're just up here, like a tornado going crazy up there. So we're going to try to get it organized, try to get it down so I can figure out when to do what. And hopefully you guys will be here for it. Anyway, let me get on off here and let y'all enjoy the rest of your Monday. Or excuse me, Wednesday. Monday. Wow. I'm a few days behind there. But Wednesday, I'm sorry. I hope that you all are having a brilliant Wednesday wherever you are. I hope it's beautiful, and I hope you get a chance to get outside and enjoy some of the air. Remember, my friends, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are loved. Anyone says different, they're lying. Please pay it forward when you can. You don't know when you might need it back. Be kind. A kind word could make someone's day better, and everybody's going through something nowadays. Everybody. Stay safe. The world's crazy. Let's not add to that. Let's try to bring it back to where it's calmer. And until next time, thank you so much for being here with me, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.